Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Of course, by the time you see this, it won't be Valentine's anymore, but I'll wish you lots of love anyways. So this morning was my post-op checkup with Dr. Mangori. I had a nice Valentine's breakfast at the Lord's Cafeteria with my mommy this morning, and that was very nice and very reasonable. So if you're looking for a nice place to have a good, cheap breakfast or lunch, I recommend Lord's Cafeteria. So we saw Dr. Mangori this morning, and I got a ton of good news. I got a little surprise, but also some good news. So I will start with the surprise. They found another cancer spot when they did the pathology. It was not something that they saw in my mammogram, my ultrasound, or my MRI. It was kind of like, I guess, a hidden twin in an ultrasound. Surprise, it's twins. So they found a second one, which was actually 0.8 millimeters. So it was a little bigger than the spot that they had seen outside the duct. But they got that all, they found it when they were looking under the microscope. So I really, that occurred to me, something occurred to me on the way home from work today, it was really a miracle that they found that other spot, and it was in the portion of tissue that the doctor took, because it didn't show up anywhere else until they looked at it underneath the microscope. So the fact that they found it the way they did, I'm really thanking God for, because it obviously, on any other scan, it was missed. So, yay God. So that was a surprise, but good news, because they got it all. He didn't have to go back in after the biopsy. He got everything the first time. The margins were clear, so that was good. We were leaving today without having all the information we wanted. My estrogen and progesterone receptor test, that wasn't back yet. And neither was my HER2 new, it's HER2 new, NEU. That wasn't back. But my doctor is so awesome that before we were out of the building, we were walking down the hall, and he yelled down the hall, "Dawn!" And we turned around, and he takes me in another room, and he had made a phone call and gotten the test results that we didn't have back yet. So we found out also this morning that my estrogen and progesterone receptors came back positive. That's good news. My HER2 new came back negative. That's a great combination. Those are the results that you want to have. So my next step is to see my medical oncologist, which is going to be Dr. Kloss at Room Oncology. He will decide if I'm going to need chemotherapy or just prescribe a pill. And the odds of chemo are way down. Dr. Mangori, my breast surgeon, said there is a blood test that he may want to run, my oncologist might want to run before he ultimately decides if I have chemo or not. But that's really odds are he'll just prescribe a pill. Then I have to see a radiologist, oncologist, just to put together the radiology plan. It's looking like I'm going to need some level of radiation. Again, my breast surgeon, these are kind of guesses on his part. He's kind of letting me know what likely will happen, but he's not an oncologist, so he doesn't decide. I will probably need radiation, but instead of a 32 treatment plan, he said I will likely have it done in 16, so that is more good news. So I just keep getting lots and lots of good news. I'm feeling pretty good. Underneath my arm is still pretty sore. There's some sledding I'm going to miss out on this weekend, but I will survive. Last weekend was a lot of fun. My mom and Tara and I did the Night to Shine special needs prom Friday night, which was a lot of fun. Oh my gosh, the joy in that room. Those people are awesome. Saturday, I had to miss out on extreme ice racing in Elmira. I was just tired and just not feeling like traveling. And then Sunday, Tara and I got to travel to Schenectady to see our friend Sammy Dowell perform in the School of Rock, which was a lot of fun. And we got to be part of a cast party afterwards. So that was a lot of fun. very tiring, but so I'm doing really well. I can return to exercise, but I can't lift anything heavier than 5 pounds, which is like a ridiculously small weight for me to lift. But Dr. Mangori did say the biggest, because I asked about different treatments and foods and things like that, and he said the top 3 factors for preventing cancer or a recurrence, it's not an exact science and it's not foolproof, but he said exercise 3 days a week, at least for 30 minutes. He couldn't stress that enough, to be physically active, which I am. No smoking. I don't smoke. Alcohol intake. I don't drink. So, like I said, those are factors that will help prevent, but don't guarantee to prevent it. So basically, it's just do what you can to keep yourself healthy. I'm watching my cat about knock over my friend Chris's Christmas cactus over there. And so, yeah, so I'm good, and I am so thankful for the meals that have been brought to the house, the cards, the text messages, the desserts, the snow blowing of the driveway. Everybody is just really being super awesome and supportive and loving. And so it's kind of funny because I, just imagine this testimony that I would have from this cancer, and I think I had it for like 5 minutes. Really? I mean, they discovered it January 11th, and February 6th it was gone. So yeah, but anyway, so I still do have a little bit of a journey ahead of me, and so I just want everybody to remind you all to not let your circumstances define your attitude, and just look for the good and be positive and be kind and loving. And yeah, so I think that might be it. Does anybody want to see my dog? It's his birthday today. CJ, come here. Come here. Come see mommy. Come here. Good boy. Do you want to say hi to everybody because it's your birthday? Why do they have to see your back end? Are you supposed to be on the couch without a blanket? Are you supposed to be on the couch without a blanket? Are you supposed to be on the couch without a blanket? Do you have them in there, or are you cutting them out? Okay. Happy birthday, CJ. Love you all. Bye.